thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles west of Sheldon and moving east at 35 miles per hour. This storm is capable of producing a tornado and ping-pong ball-sized hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Mobile homes will be heavily damaged or destroyed. Significant damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Flying debris will be deadly to people and animals. Extensive tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Irwin, Montevallo, and Sheldon. Take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the
Just issued a tornado warning for this storm right here.
A vehicle outdoors. Move to the closest.
We're in Missouri, just across the line from Kansas. We're going to watch this for a few more minutes here. It's a severe thunderstorm now with a tornado warning on it.
The National Weather Service has issued Tornado Watch number 262, effective until midnight Central Daylight Time. Saturday. This watch includes the following county: Ottawa County, Oklahoma. Remember, a tornado watch means that conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail with damaging winds, and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen to later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet.
Here we go again. In these clouds here.
From this excessive rainfall will cause flash flooding to occur.
A lot of lightning back off to the northeast. And again, all kind of motion in this cloud system here. And again, it's not moving very quickly, so it is pretty much slowed down right here.
Do not attempt to cross swiftly flowing waters or waters of unknown depth by foot or by automobile. Repeating, a flash flood warning has been issued until midnight Central Daylight Time. Saturday for the following county: Crawford County, Kansas. The National Weather Service has issued Tornado Watch number 262, effective until midnight Central Daylight Time. Saturday. This watch includes the following county: Ottawa County, Oklahoma. Remember, a tornado watch means that conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail with damaging winds, and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen to later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest.
There's the rain-free base of this storm. Main precipitation area is off to the north, back to the left. I'm facing east, heading east. Right now I'm just sitting here.
The current time is 6:25 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
They haven't had any reports of a confirmed tornado, and I have seen a couple of other chasers out here. In fact, here comes an emergency vehicle going the opposite direction. They're going west, back toward where you are. But I see something really interesting up here, and I'm going to pull off on the side of the road, and I'm going to roll down the window, and I'm going to shoot this because this could be a developing tornado. It's certainly some pretty interesting green clouds, I'll say that. This is nasty. This is a nasty, nasty storm. I mean, really, it's as bad looking as any I've seen, and there's these green patches in the storm. where, again, there's no light getting through at all from above. So it's reflecting the color of the vegetation, which obviously is greened up. And some, even back behind me, it's green. I mean, somebody is getting a ridiculous amount of rain and hail and everything, wind and everything else out of this storm. This is a nasty storm. I've seen about 4 or 5 other chasers, by the way, out here on this road. Okay, there was a really bright flash of lightning off to my northeast, and it looks like that might actually be a funnel cloud. So I'm on a nice, again, it's not raining a drop where I am. Not a drop. Because the storm's moving east, I'm moving east, and it's about 2 or 3 miles north of me. So it's got all the classic indications of being tornadic, except a tornado. But we will, crap, there's a wall cloud back behind me. They're all over the place. This storm is just, it's a monster. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just a monster. The problem is with a monster, it may have 5 heads. So you don't know exactly where something is gonna, that may be why it hasn't had a tornado yet. The fact that it has so many inflows and so much, convection and hail and everything, wind, that it's can't get organized. Because you got, I'm trying to think of a good analogy, I can't come up with one, but they're competing for the dominant updraft in the cloud. It's a huge, I don't know if you've looked at it on radar, it's got to be enormous. Can you look at it on your phone? See if you can get a good look at that. It's just to the northeast of Pittsburg, probably about 20 miles now. Okay, there's Lamar. I'm about to come into Lamar, but Sheldon, I think, is further off to the north even than Lamar. Because, yeah, I'm crossing an overpass on a great big highway, and that is Interstate 49 and US 71. So, yes, I am going to cross the interstate. I'm not going to go down it. If my road keeps going. It should. It's a US highway. But, okay. Different ones, National Weather Service, a couple of others, I don't remember the exact URLs for them, but there's storm chasers, there's emergency vehicles. Well, that cloud didn't do anything, but there's still one behind it that looks potentially tornadic. Turn on the weather radio again. They got all kind of flood warnings again for different places.
Central Daylight Time. Saturday for the following county:
Crawford County. Is that you? No. Flash flood warning. Hold on. This is
a storm which prompted the warning has moved out of the warned area. A tornado watch remains in effect.
Okay, they say the storm has moved out of Barton County. So that's the county I'm in. But the storm behind it is still in Barton County. So I guess I turned my attention either.
Weather Service in Springfield has issued a tornado warning for southern Cedar County until 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 6:42 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 19 miles west of Stockton and moving east at 75 miles per hour. Storm is capable of producing a tornado
19 miles east of Stockton.
Indicated threat. The following impacts are...
Okay, I don't know where Stockton is. So... but it's so bright and so bright orange. I mean, it's just, yeah, it's amazing. When I get out of the rain, it'll be even better because I'm shooting it through the windshield wipers. But they're working great. I can see better, and I guess they were about 3 years old, and previously when you get in the rain, it wouldn't completely clean the windshield off. Well, now it does. But yeah, this is, and it's still lightning too, so that makes it, with the orange sky and the lightning flashes. And there goes a fire truck passing me going the opposite direction. So anyway, interesting sunset looking thing here. But other than that, there's not a lot left to shoot. But there's going to be, that's a nice shot there, sunset. There's going to be a lot of flooding rivers for the next few days. It rained a lot where I was. Alrighty, well, I'm going to concentrate on driving and get back up to where I need to be, because I'm probably going to lose cell service again. But yep. Alright, take care, man. Catch you later. Alright, bye-bye. Again, a totally incredible sunset here. Right now, everywhere else it is so dark, you can't see anything. Severe weather back to my east, behind me, to the northwest. Just, again, a gorgeous sunset after a day of severe weather and tornado warnings and all kind of bad weather in southwest Missouri and southeast Kansas, areas I have never been before. But some really interesting weather.